Mm. I swear she's wearing white. Does that make sense?
Probably.
Like top matches bottom, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's all put together.
She's definitely all put together.
She's all put together. Oh yeah. And she colored her hair?
Yes.
Blonde?
Brown.
Did she do it light, Emma?
Yeah,
Because she's
lighter.
showing me like different colors of hair.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know what her real color is. What is it, brown?
I don't think anyone knows.
Okay, well, I don't either. Because usually they'll home me in on one cover. She's like, this color, da, 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 da. She's showing me all different color. Okay. Okay. And I keep seeing her with light. So, yeah, at some point, she had lighter.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, not blonde, but
Right.
lighter. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, well, I can smell cigarette smoke. Does she smoke?
No.
Okay. Well, there's a smoker somewhere hanging right near her. Okay. I don't see her smoking. I can just smell it. Okay. You two are very close, is what she keeps telling me. And then the other one said you were very close with her also. Is that true?
Yes.
Wow, you were close with both of them. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's usually one or the other. She just keeps saying very close. You hung out with her a lot. You did a lot of stuff with her, is what she keeps saying to me. She said she did.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't live too far from her, correct?
No.
Pretty close.
The short one I live next door to.
Okay, well, it's funny. This one says one thing, and that one followed. Like, oh, she didn't live far from me. Oh, she lived close to me. Like, you know what I mean? They're going back and forth and back. And of course, they knew each other.
Yes.
That's what the shorter one just said. That's your mom's. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this should be interesting. I hate it when two people come in at the same time. Just want to talk to one. Okay. I'm going to hone in. What's her name? Your dad's mom?
Helen.
Okay. And what's the other one?
Mary.
Okay, so I can give her a hard time to not talk for the moment. Okay, Helen, go ahead. Okay. She's not that old when she passed. At least she doesn't look old. She looks great. Does that make sense to you? Was she maybe like in her 70s when she passed?
80s.
Oh, well, I would think younger. Did she look good?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I think she looks younger than that. And she was very sick at the end? It was a health condition that
It
took
was
her.
a health condition that took her, yes.
Is what she keeps saying to me. It was definitely a health thing. It wasn't like a car accident or anything crazy.
No, it was health.
And she keeps on, this is what she's showing me. There were things going on with her, back and forth for a while, correct? Because she just here and there is what she's saying to me. I mean, like she wasn't sick with cancer for 3 years.
No.
That. But
she had little stuff going on.
Little
yes.
stuff, back and forth.
Like
and,
little.
Yes, and that's what she keeps showing me. But now she's showing me the end result, though, was very, very fast, is what she keeps giving me. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
She did end up in a hospital or a hospital bed at that point, at some point?
Yes.
Okay. And that's where she passed?
Yes.
Okay.
I think.
She's giving me that feeling. Definitely.
You can help me with that.
Yeah.
What are you two, best friends?
Sister-in-law.
Your sister, so you know her also?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And she said, oh, yeah. So are you married to her brother?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your name?
Tabitha.
I used to love that name when I was little.
My nose does not twinkle.
I wish mine did.
I've tried.
And what's your name?
Elaine.
Elaine, okay. Are you named after somebody?
It's like the French form of, like they took it after my mom, who's Helen too.
Because they just started screaming that's after somebody. Like, okay, all right, that name means something is what they're basically feeling, giving me the feeling. Okay, you were young. Why do I feel, okay, whenever she was going through everything, did you feel like you didn't get to see her as often?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I was living in Boston.
That would be why. Because she just keeps saying, she said she feels like you almost feel bad that you didn't get to see her when you wanted to see her. Does that make sense to you? But you did see her, is what she keeps saying. And she said, you seem to just forget that. I mean, you did see me, is what she keeps saying. And she said, you need to not feel bad about that. And you weren't there when she passed, but you were there like a few days before she passed? Or like a week before she passed, or 2 weeks
Yeah,
before? She's like, she wasn't there like at the actual passing.
No,
She wasn't.
I was in Boston.
And she was having issues when you saw her, is what she keeps saying to me. And oh Lord, she was in the hospital then?
She was in a nursing, assisted living nursing home.
And in bed.
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah. She would get up, but yeah.
Okay, but when you saw her, she was pretty much in the bed.
Mhm.
Okay. And when you went in to see her, did you end up sitting on her right hand side?
I don't remember.
Okay, because she just keeps saying she came in to see me. She sat over here. She said, "You just got to tell her that I love her. You just got to tell her that I love her." Oh my God, your other grandmother will not shut up. Okay, one at a time. Okay, please. Oh God, then your dad's also passed, isn't he?
Yes.
He just walked in. Okay, and he was totally gray hair when he passed.
I have no idea. My
Okay.
dad's dad, I have no idea.
All right.
I never met either one of them.
Okay. Like I just feel like later here. Okay. Yeah, he just walked in. Oh my gosh, you have a lot of people. Okay. You're young and they're just all coming in. Okay. All right, Helen, keep talking. She said that's not a problem.
That is not a problem for her.
She's like, no, I'll
Does
talk.
this surprise you at
I'll
all?
talk.
No.
I'll talk. Okay, so 3:20 a.m. You're waking up all the time because they're all screaming at me that they come into the bedroom at like that time.
Really?
So yeah, 3:20, 3:30ish, like
Yeah.
you know,
Ollie
you're
up.
waking up.
That's
all the
why
time.
Ollie wakes up all the time.
Who's Ollie? Your son? Or
My
your
dog.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
sleeps
that would
with
make
me.
sense. Yeah, they usually can feel them around
Oh.
before you will.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, they're around. They're waking you up. She said she doesn't mean to do that. She doesn't mean to do that, but she just loves you. She does.
Oh.
She keeps on saying 3. Who had the 3 children?
Helen? Is Helen saying that? For
Yeah.
3 children?
Who had the 3? Do you have 3?
No.
And you're not one of 3?
No.
She keeps on saying.
Oh. I'm technically
Sort of
I
one
am
of
one
3.
of 3.
Okay.
technically.
Because she keeps saying the 3.
Because my mom lost the baby when
Yes, that
she
counts.
was- yeah,
Okay, because she's
so-
like the 3. Okay.
Technically I am.
All right. Oh Lord. What's your dad's name?
Frank.
Here we go.
Oh boy. It was only a matter of time before
Oh my
he showed
God.
up.
And what's mom's name? Helen.
Helen.
Okay. Oh Lord.
Is he doing somersaults and jumping jacks to get your attention?
What? Her dad?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, all of a sudden it's like dad, dad. I'm like, okay, all right. Oh my. And he was sick at the end.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Oh, he's a nice guy. He seems nice, right?
He's very nice.
Yeah. His energy's really nice. Oh, he's gonna be. I think. Oh, good. He's shoved in front of everyone else. Okay. I don't like it when there's more than. You know what I mean? Because their mouths don't move when they talk to me, so I don't know who the hell's talking. So if there's more than one person in my head, I have issues. Okay. All right, Frank. Go for it. Okay. Sick at the end. He was more of an extended illness. Does that make sense? Like more like a cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He is a bear though. He fought it. Like he's looking at me like he really, really put up a fight. But then he says he finally threw his hands up. Is that true? Like
Yep.
I can't do this anymore. I can't do it. What was he? Maybe in his 60s?
Turned 70.
Early, 70.
He pulls himself to the 60s.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like he looked at me. He goes, "Just too young, right? Too young."
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He keeps on holding his belly. Was there an issue in the belly area?
Mm-hmm.
Is that where the cancer was?
Pancreatic.
Okay. Yep. Oh, that's awful. My father-in-law just died of that too. And he said, so it was found pretty late.
Yep.
Because that's what he keeps saying to me. He said there really wasn't much hope. He said, but I tried. But did he not even go a full year before he passed? Because he
3
said to me, he
months.
goes, I couldn't get around the full year. You know what I
3
mean?
months.
3 months. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, so it's just you and your brother. And he looked at me and he said, and we're all very close. Very close.
Yes.
So he was still married to mom.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah. Because he's telling me like how much he loves her. And she's still living, obviously, because he keeps telling me to tell her to say hello and that he loves her very, very much. And he hasn't been gone that long. What is he, a few years?
Couple years, 4 years.
Okay, I was going to say 3. So 4, okay. Why? Your grandmother did it and he did it. Is there something with the necklace?
Oh, I don't.
Your grandmother did it first and I ignored her because your dad was starting to walk in.
They did like pull the necklace or
Yeah.
push the necklace.
Does your mom have something? Does your
I'd
and
have
that
to
would be
think
your
about that.
mother, her
They're-
mother-in-law that did that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But now your
she
dad
may have given
just did
something.
it. Okay.
I mean, I know he had.
Unless was he in the service?
Yes.
Okay. But it just confused me because she did it and I know she wasn't in this. I mean, okay, and that could be totally what they're talking about. Okay.
I have to think about that one. He'll have. I know.
Listen,
he
for as nice as he was stubborn when he was sick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry.
Doesn't
Did I
understand
respond
that.
to that too quickly?
No. Because he looked at me and he goes, I was not easy to take care of. And you guys brought him home, is what he keeps saying to me, because he did not, under any circumstances, want to be in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
That was not happening. He did not care. There was just no way, is what he's saying to me. So he came home and you guys got a hospital bed at home?
Yeah.
You
yeah.
had his bed
but-
set up,
Mhm.
okay.
Yep.
But you drug him out. He wasn't like in the bedroom. Like where was he? Where was he set up?
a different room.
Well, he was in a room, but that was like way at the end. He always came out. Like
He just
into
keeps saying, he said it was more public. It wasn't, you know what I mean? He wasn't
Yeah,
shoved
yeah,
away
yeah.
somewhere. in a
No,
room.
no,
like,
no,
you know, a lot of
no.
people just put
No,
something back
no,
in their
he was
bedroom.
always with us.
Okay, yeah, because that's what he keeps saying. Like he
Up
wasn't
until the
alone.
last week.
It was
Mhm.
yes. Okay. And you guys were with him pretty much the whole time.
Yes.
That's what he keeps saying the whole time. Your mom never left his side. Never. I mean, you guys would walk away and get something to eat and then come. You know what I mean? But you were there.
We were
But-
always there. Yeah,
But
she didn't
he
go
keeps
out of the
telling me, like,
house.
she did not leave. She was with him when he passed. And yeah, and he said that's the way it should have been. I'm so glad that she was there. And he keeps saying she was on his right, so I don't know.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
when he died.
And everybody, now listen, this is a big deal. He's telling me everybody in the room gave him permission to go. Everybody, even your husband. That's amazing.
He opened the window.
Did you really? Good. Okay, because he just keeps thanking everybody for letting him go, and kind of walking him through his death process. I mean, he just keeps saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. He keeps reaching under his armpit. Do you know why?
Because my mom had breast cancer.
Oh yeah. Did it get into the lymph nodes?
No, it was clear.
It was clear.
Yep.
Okay. Was this after he passed?
No,
Or
it was
before.
before.
Okay. I mean, he
There's
just went.
there's a long story around that one.
Okay,
that
but
one,
you
that
understand
one,
what he's
yeah,
talking
that
about.
One, I get that one. I
Okay.
know that one.
All right,
perfectly.
that's all that matters to me. You guys have a lot of weird, goofy things. with me. Why would he show me a lamb?
I don't know.
I mean, I know you couldn't have one. Yeah, that bad. A lamb. You didn't have like a stuffed lamb when you were little, or a lamb?
No. Did
Steven?
No. Did he have one?
Did Steven have
I know Eddie had one. They got one for Eddie that Eddie still
Oh,
has to this
maybe
day. My
that's
cousin
probably what
still
it
has
is.
a stuffed lamb that he like It's
And did your parents buy that for him? Okay.
I don't know. It's random.
It's very random.
It
but,
makes
but
sense,
those are the
though.
things that matter.
It
The
makes
random
sense
stuff
with him.
matters.
That makes sense in this family.
Okay, all right, okay. I've never
Thank you.
had a lamb. I mean, I've had full-grown sheep because people were farming up there, but I've never had a lamb. Okay, all right. And he's buried,
Yes.
not cremated.
Correct.
Okay. Because he keeps saying like they buried me, which that's fine. He's just letting me know that's what they did when he.
We got it done.
Okay. You smell him quite often because he keeps saying to me. He said and maybe it's your mom that's getting that, but he walks right past. Your mom. Oh. So she's still single.
Yes.
I mean, and that's how it's gonna
Yep.
stay. Is what he keeps saying to me. She has no interest in anyone else. Like I'm the love of her life. There's no way she would ever do that. He said, granted, if it made her smile, I wouldn't care. But don't tell her that. But you know what I mean. There's just no way. Your mom, because he's basically telling me I'm waiting for her. She's waiting to be here. But she wants to be with you guys. She does. Oh, there's kids. Do you have kids? You have kids? Okay. What do you have? 4 kids? 2. Why do I keep on getting a total of 4 children? Well, maybe the 2 of you, and then you know what I mean. All 4. I don't know. You're married too?
No.
Oh, that's so weird. I keep getting 4. You didn't have miscarriages or anything?
I had one.
Okay, then won't be 3. Well, I don't know. I keep getting a total of 4. All right. But you are married?
No.
Well, he keep. And never have been?
No.
All right, because he keeps on pointing at you and saying, "Let's talk about relationships over here."
He could still be
Oh,
doing
boy.
that anyway.
Let's not. Let's not talk about relationships.
Do you like not even really date?
Not really.
No. And he goes, and she likes boys. I mean, she doesn't like men.
Yes.
You know?
That's true. He's spot on that one.
Well, right. I mean, I'm like, oh, okay. Well, is she? He's like, no. She like, okay. And yeah, okay, this is what he said. You really don't like many people.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a nice person. But
You're a nice person. But I think you have a very hard time dealing
Yes.
with the general public
Yes.
cesspool
Yes.
of people.
Yes.
Where no chlorine's been added. Yeah, I just you have a very hard time. Like you can't put up with much, is what he's basically telling me
Yes.
when it comes to a guy.
Yes.
And it's not that you're picky; it's that you just can't handle.
Yes.
Stupidity.
Right, and I totally get that.
Yes.
Yeah, idiots. And he looked at me and he goes, and believe me when I tell you, she's a magnet for them. Oh my god. What's your husband's name? His son?
Frank.
Uh-huh.
Don't tell me he attracts idiots too.
Yeah, because he's like, I want to talk about my son.
Oh, no.
He said there's no way he would have ever come here and done anything like this.
No,
He
he
was saying to
is
me, like he doesn't believe in
at
this.
home still laughing.
Yes,
when I'm
he
here.
said he doesn't believe in this at all.
Mhm.
And he said I would have never believed in this
Mhm.
either. It just, were they Catholic?
Mhm.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Because he's showing me like, almost like I had to be buried. I'm like, oh, you're that religion. Okay,
Yeah,
Catholic.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Because he just keeps saying I would have never done anything like this either. He said, but when they started lining up and I knew you were coming here, he said, did you guys just figure out you were coming here 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Like
'Cause he's
an
like,
hour ago.
oh, okay. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. Because he's like, it hasn't been long. I got my stuff on and I came down. He said, I got in line and I butted to the very front. He said there was no way I wasn't coming through. Just no way. Do you hear like a lot of tapping or knocking in the house?
Uh-huh.
Because he keeps saying that he does that. And you see the cardinals all over the place.
Mhm.
He
Yeah.
does that. God, he's
Mom
like
does.
all around you guys. Yeah, well, wouldn't
Mhm.
surprise me is with your mom. And is your mom having issues walking her with her knees?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, because he keeps bringing that up. And she'll go to the doctor, but then she doesn't really take care of it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Very
Because he
much
said
so.
she does what she's supposed to do. Like everybody sees her go and make appointments and stuff, but then she doesn't listen.
Yeah.
Like, at all. Her right knee's worse.
Yes.
Okay. Are they talking about knee replacement with her?
I've been.
Because he said she needs a new knee.
Okay.
Mhm.
It
And
would
we'll tell her.
really make
So
her
now
life.
if we
you
tell
have
her-
no idea how many times.
If we tell her he said it, she'll do it.
It will make her life a lot easier. I mean, she's still living on her own.
Yes.
Correct. I mean, he said, "What's she gonna do?" And your mom's gonna live old.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, what's she gonna do in 10 years? When everything hurts and it takes longer to heal. I mean, he's like, she might as well just get one done a while because she'll probably have to get them both done at some point.
Okay.
You know, but get that right one done is what he keeps saying. And he said, "Don't think that I'm not watching over you guys because I definitely am." You own a house and everything?
Mhm.
Okay, because he said she just doesn't need a man. You know, she, like you own your home, everything. Who, the brown and black dog?
Oh, Ollie, my dog.
That's your dog.
Well, there.
Is there
His
one that's
dog?
passed?
Yes.
There's one that's passed.
Because
Yes.
there's one coming. Okay.
With him.
Yes.
Yep.
Like
Tip,
very
tip.
medium size.
Yep.
Not big, not
Yep.
real small. Yeah, he's got that dog with him.
Of course.
He's got Tip.
He's got Tipper with him.
Did he always give your mother jewelry and earrings?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, did he get her like a diamond, like a drop, almost like a hang type of earring?
Onyx.
Like a drop one.
Mhm.
Yes, because for some reason he's bringing them up. I don't know why. Is she not wearing them?
If it's a diamond ring or a diamond earring,
Yeah.
she
Did she
just
lose?
dropped one down the drain the other day.
Holy crap. Yeah.
And she
Because
got
I'm
it,
like,
but she had to get a plumber.
He
And he's
knows
probably
all about it.
furious. He's probably
I
furious
mean,
about
he's
it.
only tugging on the one.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Because he's so mad he couldn't get it for her.
Oh my
That's exactly
god.
Because he would have taken the bathroom
Taken the whole
The whole
apart.
thing apart, so then she had to pay somebody $150 to come and do it. Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
And he's like, thank God they got it though. I mean,
Mhm.
Yeah.
oh my god. Thank God.
You can you feel what he's like?
His passion.
His passion.
What, that he just overreacts about everything? Yeah. Like,
I wish my mother was here.
oh yeah. Oh my god. And would he wear brown pants a lot?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Brown and gray. Yeah.
Yep. Pants though,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
jeans.
yeah.
He shouldn't.
Yeah.
He
No.
shouldn't wear
No.
pants.
It's always
Yeah.
trousers.
And he'd have like a button-up shirt here
Yep.
or there, undershirt. Correct.
Yep. Yes.
Did he smoke?
At one point he did.
Because he's like, oh, you smell the smoke.
That her
Oh
whole
my-
family did. Like Helen.
Their whole family.
Yeah. His
Okay.
sister did. Yeah.
Uh,
His sister smokes.
talking about the sister. That's what we were going with.
Oh boy.
Yep. I'm glad you said that because before he barged in, she was like, okay. What's that sister's name?
His sister.
Your dad.
My dad's sister is Mary Ann.
Did she act a little crazy?
Yeah. Well. Yeah. There was a lot of stuff going on
Static
between them.
going on.
Yeah.
Because yes. But she blames her for that?
She blames who? Helen.
Helen blames Mary Ann for that.
Of
Probably.
course. Yes.
Listen,
Yes.
they're not allowed to not blame the right person from over there. So I, okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
it was the two of them had issues.
Yes.
Okay.
Which led to
Like fighting. And,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then your dad was kind of stuck in the middle of the whole thing.
Yes.
Okay. This was not resolved by the time Helen died.
Or Frank.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because they just keep saying this isn't resolved. This isn't resolved.
No.
Listen, I just get the feeling Marianne wants everything the way Marianne wants it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like, and doesn't want to bend, or
Yeah.
not that she's a bad person,
Mhm.
you know, because they keep saying she's not bad. We love her, but you know that was just kind of how it went, and it was. I don't know. Oh, I hate that. Almost like, did she become like judgmental? Like
Yeah.
people aren't doing things right. Like there's something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that had happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's not really an apology, guys. Like they're like, well, you know, they put it. Oh my God. They put the weight of it on her, but they apologize that all of this happened, is what they're saying to me, and that they love her, and you know, forgive her for whatever, and that they hope that you know that she can forgive them, because that really weighs heavy on her, is what they keep saying. It really does, and you don't have that much communication with her, because your dad said, I need you to communicate with her. Phone call, something, let her know that we're sorry, please. Yeah. He said, everything that we fought about is so stupid. It didn't mean anything. Does that make sense? He said it just meant nothing. Nothing. And he said she's uneasy about it, and I know that might be hard for you to believe, is what your dad's saying, but she is. She is. And jeez. She did see your dad when he was sick, but resolved nothing.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
That's absolutely, yeah. They didn't.
Like-
They just. It was words.
Like,
I
okay,
think it was.
right.
It was words. I don't think it was ever really
No.
truthful, deep down
No.
resolution of
No.
the issues.
Because I know she still has all of that, and I think it's turned into kind of like a poison on her now. You know, oh Lord,
Oh boy.
God bless her. That's a lot for a person to deal with. And she has a son.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
George.
Hard to keep track of these people.
And he's a lot like her.
Mm-hmm.
So your dad's like, oh yeah, he's just like his mother.
Oh.
Your dad just, he's like not even saying anything. He's just like leaning over and hugging you guys. Like, I mean, he just, like, you know, I'm looking at him going, talk. And he's just like, oh. You know, he just wants to hug. He keeps taking me to the garage. Who's having the issue with the garage? Or the garage?
He was always out in the garage, like working.
Because he's like, I'm going to the garage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so true.
Okay.
And when he can't handle stuff, he goes out in the garage.
And that's what he's doing. Because I thought he was leaving. You know what I mean? I thought he was kind of getting a little bit more quiet. And he's like, I'm going to go to the garage. And I'm like, okay, what's at the garage? All right. So he's just going to the garage.
He's just working out in the garage.
Gotcha. He said, yeah, I just keep myself busy. Not really doing much of anything and not fixing really too much of anything either. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like just tinkering and breaking things more. That's what he said to me. And then he said, take care of your mom for me. He said, you promised me you would. You've done a good job, you guys. Thank you. Is your husband, did he have an issue with his fingers?
He has issues with everything. His hands, yeah.
Because he keeps saying, he goes, oh, my son, and he went like that. Do they hurt all the time?
They're always puffy.
Oh. Ew.
He should
That's-
maybe get that looked
That
at.
feels hor- you know what I mean? Having pup like swollen, that like ugh. I get that once in a while. It's an awful feeling. But they're always like that.
No, I wouldn't say always,
Summer.
but probably, yeah, summer.
Probably
Probably
he probably needs a water pill.
a diet.
You know, diet, yeah, like whatever. But I would say go to the doctor, cause yeah. And he's heavier.
A little bit.
Yeah, he should go to the doctor. He never goes, huh?
Nope.
Like never. Okay. Oh God, who's this? There is some little tiny woman coming through. I'm sure I'm not with you guys any longer because your dad's waving. He's going to the garage. I keep on wanting to say Rose. Little, short woman. Older. She has a dress on. I don't even think maybe she's 5 foot tall. Who does that make sense to? Anybody?
His
My
mom.
mom's about 5'3".
Did she wear dresses?
Yeah.
Did she have dark hair at one point?